4 months last time I was in jail. And I told the judge, he said, Mr. Horton, you're free to go. I wasn't actually the counsel yet. I said, I'm free to go. I said, what happened to the program I asked about several months back? He said, we don't see anything in your file where you asked for a program. I said, Your Honor, well, can I address the court? He said, yes, what is it? I said, I'm afraid for you to let me go. He said, what do you mean? I said, I'm going to do harm to myself. You know, it just comes to a point, you start learning, hopefully you'll start learning that you can't trust you. You can't trust your decision. I said, I'm afraid for you to let me go. He said, why? I said, if you let me go, I'm going to go back out there and get on drugs. And I'm going to be back with a new charge because I can't stop. He said, okay, so he said, you can go to a program when you get out of here. I said, no, I can't. I can't do that on my own. Is it possible you can keep me locked up in your jail? Right? And and send me to a program. I said, you can send me away for 2 years. He said, are you sure? He said, I've been a judge for 40 years. I've never heard anybody ask for a program on the day they're about to leave. I said, well, he said, Mr. Horton, I think you're gonna make it. It was a trip. I needed that. I needed,